I think over the last 2 weeks, even over the month, right? I've had this realization that this may be the most amount of fun that I've ever had working and going in rabbit holes. And I'm able to see the change that it can bring and how we can actually make it work for you. Right now, these videos might feel a lot obvious right now, but one thing I promise you is that once you actually understand the basic relationship between you and the machine, you're going to see the world a little differently, right? In fact, a lot differently. Quick recap from what was there in the previous video. Number one, Claude is a brilliant intern who forgets you every day. Every message you send, brand new Claude walks into the room, reads the whole whiteboard from top to bottom. Whatever is in whatever is in the middle sometimes gets skipped. But what is in the top is very important. That is the prime real estate. And today is about what you put there, or rather, how do you think about what to put there, right? Your first message. And yes, this works the same way across all LLMs, ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, Claude, whatever. Now, Anthropic has an official prompting guide here and there, and there are many people with how to prompt facts, 7 long tips, 10 long tips, but the fact is you will not remember any of them. Neither do I, right? Right. And most people I've seen do not use it because a lot of us type with Claude or GPT the same way we type at Google. Write me an email, help with my deck, summarize this report, hit enter, and then hope. And somewhere on the other side, there is a brand new Claude walking in and reading. You need help with the deck, and thinks, which deck? About what? For who? The humans already hit enter. So let me better improvise from here. Right. And we've all met or worked with people who are like that, right? Like no brief, nothing, and straight away, help with my deck. So here's the actual move. 3 things on what I call the briefing card. Forget the prompt, it's a brief. Okay. And I'll walk you through a real example. Let's say you need to email a vendor. You worked with them for 2 years, and for some reason, your lead designer is, just got sick, and now you need a 1 week extension. Most people would type something like this: help me write a vendor email about a deadline. Now, what happens is this is generic in, generic out, right? And here's how you should approach this. One, the way we think about this, right? 3 things. First thing, where you are. Okay. So in this case, it would be we worked with this vendor for 2 years. They've delivered twice already and on time. This time, my design lead is sick. We need to ask for a 1 week extension. Okay. See what you did there? This is the part everyone skips. We jump straight to the ask. Okay. But Claude cannot help you if it doesn't know where it's starting from. It'll try helping you, but it cannot. Okay. 2, it needs to know where you're going, right? Not the task, the outcome. Now, the outcome of this is I want a short email, which is friendly, confident, like we are partners, and I'm not asking for permission. Right now, what you've done over here is that you've told Claude that this is the finish line. Right. And third part, and this is the secret one and my favorite one: what is off limits? Almost nobody tells Claude what they do not want. Right. So Claude defaults to what most people would want, or what it thinks most people want, which would be actually the middle, the bland, and let's say the safe side. Right. If you want a surgical output, you have to draw the line. Right. For example, in this email, I do not want no over apologizing. No corporate phrases. Don't say unfortunately. Don't ask if there is a flexibility for a new timeline. Tell them the new date, right? Limits. Telling LLMs the limits is the most liberating thing that you can do for it. So always remember, almost every complicated prompt is some version of these 3 things: where you are going, the finish line, and what's off limits, right? The liberating part for the LLM, so that it doesn't have to second guess what you're thinking. Right? The same task, if you start applying this in some way or the other, you will see that your outcomes look from like a different planet, right? Because now you've given Claude a real job and purpose. Keep what I told, those 3 things to start your first message, and you're already off to a good start over the last 2 videos. Thank you.